you ready?
They're at it again. The king is on Instagram. He's only on 160k followers. Is it just me who thinks that King Eric deserves a lot more than that? If you're a United fan, you don't follow Eric Cantona on Instagram, do it now. There are a few mysterious parts of Eric Cantona's Instagram profile which remain unexplained. I mean, the bio for one, oh my ghost. There's like no explanation for that. So we're all just left there guessing. He arrived on Instagram in the most Eric way possible.
Eric Cantona always said that social media was shit. That he will never be involved in these kind of shit things.
I memean, it is by a mile Eric Cantona's best post on Instagram so far, this. I just don't know what went through his mind when he was thinking to do it. Like, was he there sat with a bowl of noodles and then to the right of it was a picture of Neymar and he's just thinking, hang on a minute. So since the last video, Fred has been officially announced as a Man United player. I mean, we all knew it was coming eventually, but it has now officially happened. They actually did it as well. They actually put Fred the Red in the announcement video. Turns out, as well as being the best goalkeeper in the world, David De Gea, quite the philosopher. He loves his motivational quotes, doesn't he? You see him underneath like every post on Instagram. This is one for John Shin. Thick legs. Look at the thickness on Valencia. They are what you call thunder fires. I like it. Been here for 9 years, you know, Tony Valencia. He's edging closer to a testimonial, a Tony V testimonial at Old Trafford. Make that happen. Right then, speaking of thick boys. Right, no, that was a joke. That was a joke, right. We've all seen the pictures posted of Luke Shaw from enjoying his holiday this summer. Now, the only thing that I can say on that is, yeah, does look a bit out of shape. Does look quite a bit out of shape for a footballer, especially a left back. However, he's on holiday. Like I remember this happens to loads of footballers. They get a little bit tubby in the summer, then they come back and they shred it all straight away as soon as they start the actual season. So I won't judge Luke Shaw's size unless he's actually big during the season, which is something that maybe happens a few too many times. But look, any pictures of him from summer, I ain't judging it, all right? I ain't judging it. You enjoy yourself, Luke. You have them extra noodles.
Confirmed.
Ashley Young here on Instagram, having a laugh with John Stones. It's nice to see. There's real harmony in the England camp, isn't there, this year? It is quite good, and positives going forward. He's put, I'll block him for you, mate. Yeah, that's exactly what he did in the England game against Panama. Screened a player out the way so John Stones was free to run in and get the header. Just the sly bits of play that you don't notice while the game's actually on. Like, you only notice when you watch the replays and the things like that where you realise just how important Ashley Young is, not just for England, but for Man United. He seems like he's very well liked in the squad as well, one of the more experienced members. I like Ashley Young, seems like a nice chap. Just shouldn't be starting every week at left back for Man United, in my opinion, but what do I know? I love the way we've reached the stage in 2018 now where footballers are actually trying to turn themselves into a meme. Ashley Young here on Twitter, what do you mean no Love Island? Basically captioning this his own photo of himself. However, I am genuinely curious as to whatever it is has been said to him there. I feel like the only people in the country who care more about Love Island than the people who actually watch it every night are the people who hate it. Like, it's all they go on about half the time. It's like, they're always having a go at people for watching Love Island. Just let them watch what they want. Joe D in the comments as well. He says, apparently Fortnite and Love Island are the two things keeping morale high in the England camp. Barry's in the comment as well. He says, and playing with inflatable unicorns in the swimming pool, of course. Nice one, Barry. Any excuse to show this picture again. Victor Lindelof is keeping up his reputation as being one of the nicest guys in the world as well. We saw him on Instagram on the last video, the last this week at Man United, where he was bigging up all his mates who have been there since the start. Here he is, hugging his little brother on a picture and wishing him happy birthday, of course. You are one of my inspirations in life. If I said that to my brother, I'd never live it down. It would get brought up every Christmas and I'd get the piss taken out of me every single year. Me and my brother are mates. It's just, we wouldn't be doing that shit on Instagram. And he's put this post here, Sweden, thanks for the support yesterday. The next game is for our entire oblong country. We've translated that. And I have a feeling that's been lost in translation a little bit. I'm not sure if Victor Lindelof did mean to refer to Sweden as an oblong country. Oblong. Obviously getting far too ahead of myself here, but say if Belgium do some unbelievable things this World Cup, maybe even win the bloody thing. This is like a real iconic sports image, this, isn't it? Romelu Lukaku getting all these players hyped for what is obviously a massive game. And also you can tell the respect that they all have for him as well. I love to see it. And I tell you what, it says a lot for the future of Man United, I think, potentially as well. Because there has been a few debates about who the new United captain is going to be at some point. Because obviously I can't really see Tony Valencia carrying that on to next season. Most people said David De Gea. Maybe Big Rom is a shout. I'd go for it. I'd like to see it. Yeah, Fellaini posting that picture there then, and Renzar Fanza in the comments says, good luck, bro. Stay at MU, please. You know, very wholesome. Eric McLaughlin's gone in there and said, do they have TVs in your country? I suppose if they didn't, that would explain that comment as well, wouldn't it? Great picture here that Fellaini's posted too from Belgium training, the winning team. I think he's took inspiration from a post from the England camp as well the other day. The comments in below there, Mignolet, the goalkeeper, he's just put boy band. Yeah, it's more Jedward than One Direction, isn't it? I tell you what, if they are a boy band though, then Mignolet is definitely the Liam Payne of the group. You know, the worst one. And Herrera's enjoying himself on holiday, looking like an absolute snack. Killing it. Photoshop of the week has to go to Nemanja Matic though. He's posted this. Is it just me who thinks that looks like a propaganda poster for like Nemanja Matic going for the Serbian presidency or something? Hashtag vote for Matic. Make that one happen. I'd vote for him. I tell you what, he's more strong and stable than ours. Paul Pogba, much more adept when it comes to editing photos on Instagram though. I'm not sure if he's done this himself, but whoever's done it has done a good job. Looks very cool. He's trying to rival De Gea as well, I think, with the philosophical, motivational captions. He's put faith on him and he will put light on you. This is one of the best things about Romelu Lukaku. This is what separates him from other players who are maybe around the same level of ability. It's his mentality. He knows exactly what he wants and he knows exactly how to get there and he knows he's going to put every single thing into it. I mean, just like little things like this, the fact that he's coming off social media in the run-up to a really big game, that makes sense. It's the best way to sort of clear your head when the rest of the squad are posting things all over the shop. That's not me attacking footballers, by the way, posting stuff on social media. Just certain people are better off blanking themselves out from that sort of thing. Other people embrace it a little bit more and it works for them. Marcus Rashford here posting a picture of him looking very, very happy in Zelenogorsk, we're going to go with that, Russia. He's put in the caption, positive mind, positive vibes. It's good to see the England team happy at the minute. I hope they're not too downtrodden if the game against Belgium goes tits up. Jesse Lingard, he's having a great World Cup so far. He posted this on Instagram before saying, thanks to all the fans today for your support. We go again. It is really the first sort of social media World Cup in a way, isn't it? I mean, 4 years ago, obviously social media was a thing, but the players who were actually in the squad maybe weren't had as many expertise in the world of Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. But it's nice to see the young lads getting into it this year. It's more of a connection with the team and the fans, isn't it? And I know what you're thinking as well. We're coming to the end of the video and there's something missing. There's just something missing that's usually here. I hate to break it to you. We've not had any mad Chris Smalling posts this week. Chris, I know you're still on holiday. Get back on Instagram, mate. It's the only reason I do this show. Anyway, if you spot anything in the world of social media or just around Manchester United in general, get in the comments below. Tell me about it. You can tweet us as well throughout the week at FullTimeDEVILS or me personally at radio_Gaz. This has been This Week at Man United and I'll catch you soon, yeah? Right, see you in a bit. Laters. He's not got that hairy legs, has he? Januzaj, mate. No. It actually happened. Thick. Yeah, but no one cares.